Well, hey Aries, this is Tara, and welcome to your April 1st through the 15th Psychic Tarot forecast. I'm happy to be joining you again. As you know, this is time for Mercury retrograde as well as Jupiter retrograde. So any plans, mergers, whatever you've been looking forward to moving forward, hang back a little bit these next 3 weeks from, well, today's the 23rd through the 15th, and even the shadow period goes a week or two beyond that. So if there's an important document for you to sign, you may want to wait until the beginning of May. Seriously, and just kind of feel through it these next 3 weeks. It's a good time to really look at it and look at the details. Jupiter being in retrograde until July 10th means that some financial, which looking like it was a go at the beginning of the year, may have slowed down. Think about what was going on with you in October when Jupiter was direct. It was expanding. It was making people feel more abundant. Think about your October time period last year and see if that's beneficial to you to review, so that when July kicks in, then you will have a great plan. All right, here we go, Aries. I'm going to pull 2 cards. Well, here's 3. I was getting ready to say 2 cards for the first 2 weeks of April and a transition card just to see what the energies are like. And this will be this particular card right here. Okay, and I will use my wand for this, my selenite wand. So let's take a look. Nice. The Ace of Cups and the Magician card. Well, they both feel like they're raising your vibration or raising you higher, Aries. I feel a bit of, with this hand coming off of the water, holding this wonderful cup. This is about what's making you happy, and joyous, and could be relationships. It could be the work that you do that you love. Ace is new beginnings in that, and the Magician is creating your own destiny. So I feel like a lot of you Aries are going to get a power boost, and maybe it's coming from, sitting back and really looking at how you can manipulate things, and I don't mean in a bad way, but I mean for yourself. It's also going to be opening up your heart to what really makes you happy, as well as the people right around you. That's going to be important for you. So think about your immediate self and those you love who are have expectations, but not unreasonable expectations of you. Because I feel like that there's a lot that can be given to them. From this hand is the Magician. So basically this is saying when you create a new destiny for yourself, Aries, I feel like a lot of you, I will say this, because of the cards that have been drawn and a couple other things that I have read in the meantime, excuse me, I've had a bit of an allergy thing going here in Austin, that a lot of Aries are really, you guys have been through a lot. Some of you have really been through a lot. So some of you are having to rethink so many different platforms in your life, whether it's the work you do, how you do it, what's going on in your life. So that's the question I would ask around this Magician, is how can you see and picture your life, visualize your life in a really totally different scenario. I mean, there might be some obvious foundational things that stay the same, but I really see a lot of you Aries just sort of opening up your heart space to others. I know that a lot of you are very independent and you are very good at focusing on yourself, but I feel like this is kind of opening up to other people, and this is where this Ace of Cups come in. But I feel like you're still going to be the benefactor as well as those around you if you do that. Open your heart. See what other people need, especially if you're in a business, or if you're in sales, or if you're a manager of a team. Whatever you do, it could be you're a parent. Open up and see what other people need. I kind of feel like you're going to create a really nice new destiny. We've had a lot of astrological things going on. We've had, you know, the moon in Pisces, and that was very Neptune-ish. And then we have a full moon at the end of Libra, and that is about relationships. So take these next 3 weeks and look and see how you can help improve others. This is just one suggestion. Help and improve others' lives. Therefore, that will improve your life, maybe. I mean, just think about it. Like if you're a maker of a technology microchips. I'm just saying, that's pretty animate or inanimate, isn't it? How can you apply this or market this towards people who are that will make their life better? Or if you have a furniture store, what can you do to make others want to come in and purchase your furniture? I'm just saying anything that you do in your life. You may be a coach, you may be a therapist, just saying any of these things. All right, let's see that's really a nice sign. It's a sign of you all coming into your own and making your heart sing. What makes your heart sing? By creating this new path for yourself. See, he has the sword, the cup, and the pentacle, and the wand. So he has everything he needs. And there's the figure 8 for infinity. All right, nice. Okay, Aries, I'm so happy to see you all having a good spread, quite honestly. Well, this is it. This is you all right here. This is the Ace of Wands. And this can mean the birth of a baby, the birth of a new company, your own rebirth. This can cover many different aspects. Look at this. You have 2 aces. New beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings for Aries. I'm loving this. I think that by the end of April, you guys are going to be feeling pretty good. Pretty good. Some of you, you know, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Watch your rising and moon if this doesn't apply. But, you know, to me, this feels like one of the spreads that you're going to need to watch again towards the 2nd week in April. So, because we have new beginnings, and we have the Magician, which is creating a new destiny. So it's not like this is going backwards. This is kind of pushing you forward, or not pushing, but encouraging you. Let's put it that way. So anything that feels like it's been grounded because of Mercury, just wait until, you know, towards the middle or end of April. Now, I think it may become ungrounded. In the meantime, you're working on what you love, and there's new beginnings in that area. This may be about a relationship. It could be. And this is about your passion, what you create in life, your work, you know, it can cover many different things. Like I said, babies, projects, companies, moving, lots of things. Okay, let's look into the crystal. And this is for Aries, April 1st through April 15th. Okay, so the first visual I'm getting is of what we would call a Native American with, you know, his full headdress. His full headdress. So this would be like either the shaman or the chief, really the chief, right? So that would mean that the visual very much looks like someone coming into their own power. And I feel like that's what a lot of you Aries are doing. I feel like you have, things are changing for you. They're changing for all signs. So for you, for Aries, you're used to making your way through life by doing your own thing and not really having to rely on anyone else. I think the way to do this differently to where it's going to feel more comfortable and be as abundant is to communicate with others. You'll still make your own mind up. You'll still, not only that, you'll still drive yourself. No worries, Aries. But it is about how can I do this differently? How can I be there for other people? This will make you stand out. Definitely make you stand out. Well, for your totem animal, I'm getting a polar bear, which looks like a polar bear to me. It's a white bear, so you all may want to look up bears and see, bear means strength. I mean, I think of a bear and I'm like, wow. And I said polar because, like I said, it looks white. And you have, any of you in the Canada area, I feel like that may be particular for some of you. Other than that, you all look up what bear means, totem bear animal. Okay. Excuse me. Lots of nice rainbows and inclusions in this particular crystal that I'm seeing for you all. And the inclusions are I'll show you see how there's the sort of breaks inside the crystal? Well, that's where I get my visuals. And so I keep turning the crystal until I get a nice visual. So for you all, I'm seeing a lot of really nice, which almost look like sheaths of ice, sheaths of an iceberg. Very bold, big, and beautiful. I don't know why this feels so, it doesn't feel like a cold reading. I said polar bear and I said eyes. It's not that so much as it feels large, expansive, powerful, strengthful. Okay. All right. So let's add up the cards. Well, this will be pretty easy because we have 1 and 1 and 1. So 3. All right. What 3 in numerology is all about joy. It's all about expressing what you want. Creativity. 3 life paths, or if you're born on the 3rd or the 12th or the 21st, put that in the comments below. Or if you have a 3 life path, you're all about expressing. So that would be great for some of you Aries. Maybe you've held things in. Maybe you feel like you've had to be the strong one. Might be a good time for, might be a good time to feel strength and your own power, like I said earlier. Okay. All right, Aries. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. Look at the show more section below and you'll see the link to my order page. If you'd like to order a reading, I have 15, 30 minute and 45 minute plus video readings. And I want to thank you all who are subscribers. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't and like the video. And as always, leave your comments. This is a short video because I'm doing 2 weeks, but I wanted to get this off and hopefully it will meet you and make you smile, because it makes me smile. This particular reading makes me smile. Okay, so well wishes, my friends. Sending the best. Be well yourself. Okay, be joyful. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.